feel like everyone tells you to get this product, get that product, but they don't tell you how to layer it and what to look for. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my morning skincare routine and how to properly layer your products. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and check out my playlist down below where you can see more skincare and routine videos. I swear by Noxzema, I've been using this literally since I was in middle school, and as somebody that is horrible at taking off their makeup and that layers on product after product after product, I love a good cleansing balm versus like a mild cleanser or anything like that. I feel like one, I don't have to double cleanse when I go in with a deep pore cleanser, and two, it really gets into my skin, and with that eucalyptus, it helps me make it feel like the product is working while also giving that calming and soothing effect. If you do have sensitive skin, I would not recommend using this though, because it has stearic acid in it, and that can be very sensitive to people that have sensitive skin. However, I know right now that there is a trend of people using beef tallow on the skin to give it like that glow radiant look. Stearic acid is derived from tallow. It does have a lot of ingredients that I look for in a cleanser for my combination skin, which is glycerin, eucalyptus oil, linseed oil, and menthol. Eucalyptus oil is an antiseptic and a disinfectant for the skin. That tells me that any bacteria that's been sitting on my skin all day from the makeup or the makeup brushes is going to be cleared away. Glycerin, even though I know it's not everyone's favorite, I personally like it because it's a humectant. What a humectant does is it retains moisture, but that way my skin's not drying out, because with combination skin, I feel like I have to have that perfect medium between getting my skin good and clear and cleansed out without drying it out completely. I love that glycerin's able to draw moisture from the air, because I usually am using my cleanser in the shower right after the shower, so literally all that steam that's in the air is going into my skin to keep it nice and evenly hydrated. Lastly, we have linseed oil, and what linseed oil does is heal the skin, and it's also an anti-inflammatory. My skin feels irritated from having all that makeup on every day. If it's irritating my skin, the linseed oil will help calm down any of that irritation that I'm feeling. Toner also helps reset the pH in your skin, and that's what really gives that glowy, bright look. At least do like 2 layers at least. Yeah, the first layer is getting off all your cleanser residue. And the second layer is actually clearing off the skin and resetting the pH balance. And look how it's like it's never enough, you know? Just really make sure you get that neck. 2 of my skincare products have hyaluronic acid in it, and I feel like everyone knows the goodness of hyaluronic acid, but I'm just gonna explain it to you. The hyaluronic acid is already naturally found in our skin. With the rose water toner and my daily brightening serum, having this extra hyaluronic acid, sorry y'all, my camera died, but like I was saying, both my toner and the brightening serum has hyaluronic acid in it. And what hyaluronic acid is, it acts almost as a protective barrier that holds in moisture. So that's very important if you want to keep your skin super duper hydrated. So that's why I love going in with these products. After my toner, I always go in with the brightening serum first before my hyaluronic acid serum. I want to make sure that this is the first layer that's going on, so it can deeply penetrate my skin because of its active ingredients. And before I am applying the acid, I always make sure that it is completely dry, so that way they're not essentially eating each other or developing into each other. If I was using an exfoliant, it would be the Ordinary Exfoliant. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok. It's an ordinary peeling solution that has AHAs and BHAs in it. I use this 2 times a week. Mostly 1 time a week because I am just getting onto it, and I want my skin to be super used to it before I start upping up to 2 times a week. And that will most likely be during the winter time, since during the summer the UV rays are so harsh, and the last thing I want to just reverse anything that I'm doing with this peeling solution. So if I was using a exfoliator, even if it wasn't this peeling solution, I would be using it right after I cleanse my skin, then following up with my toners and serums. Since I have so many products in general in my skincare routine, I want to make sure that my moisturizer is not only super duper thick to lock in everything that I'm using and to keep my skin super duper plump and not dried out, but I also love that my Clean and Clear moisturizer also has salicylic acid in it to help further fight acne and help not have like my skin super duper break out, because I know especially after exfoliating the skin, once your skin starts purging everything that the dead skin was trapping in, it's very easy for your skin to break out. So I love using a moisturizer that either has salicylic acid in it or benzoyl peroxide, just to have those active acne treating ingredients inside of it. At the end of my routine, I'm always gonna lock everything in with a sunscreen. The reason why I'm using a sunscreen is because I'm using a lot of active ingredients that are gonna help with hyperpigmentation, and on top of that, most of the skin damage that we have is from the sun. As much as we love the sun, getting that vitamin D, we also have to protect our skin from the sun, and that's why I use SPF 50 and make sure to apply it at least twice a day, essentially making sure that I have a shield that protects my skin throughout the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this skincare layering video helps, and click here if you want to see my nighttime routine and how I incorporate LED therapy into my skin just to speed up the results and keep my skin nice and plump. If you want to see other videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!